My beloved child, slow down for a moment. Breathe. Yes, right now. Just take a deep breath. You've been running, haven't you? Your mind is racing, your heart is heavy, and your soul feels restless. I see it. I see you. And I need you to pause just for a little while. I have something to say to you. This moment, this very moment, is not an accident. You might think you just stumbled onto this, but no. I led you here. I have been guiding you, whispering, nudging, pulling you closer. You might not have noticed, but I've been here all along. And now, I have your attention. I know what you've been carrying. The weight of your thoughts, the silent battles no one else knows about, the doubts that creep in when the world quiets down, the questions that linger in your heart, the moments when you wonder if anyone truly sees you, if anyone really understands. Let me tell you something. You are seen. You are known. You are deeply, unshakably, overwhelmingly loved. I don't love you because of what you do or don't do. I don't love you because of how strong you are or how much you've accomplished. I love you simply because you are mine, and nothing will ever change that. Tell me, have you been feeling distant from me lately? Like I'm far away? Like your prayers don't reach me? Be honest. When was the last time you truly rested in my presence? When was the last time you sat still, without distractions, and just allowed yourself to feel my love? It's okay if it's been a while. I haven't gone anywhere. Even when you felt alone, I was there. Even when you doubted me, I never doubted you. Even when you pulled away, I never let go. And now, I'm drawing you back. You've been searching for something, haven't you? Searching for answers, for peace, for clarity. Searching for something real, something that lasts. And here you are, listening to my voice. That's not a coincidence. That's me calling you, speaking to you, reminding you that I am still here. I know how tired you are. I know how much you've been holding in, pretending to be awake when deep down, you're not. But you don't have to pretend with me. I see every part of you. The strong parts, the struggling parts, the broken parts. And I love you completely. But child, you were never meant to carry all of this alone. You've been holding on to things that are weighing you down. Fears, regrets, past mistakes, burdens that were never yours to carry. You've convinced yourself that you have to figure it all out, that you have to be strong, that you have to have the answers. But I never asked you to do that. I asked you to trust me. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly let go? When was the last time you surrendered the things you can't control? You keep trying to carry everything, and it's exhausting you. But I'm here, arms open, waiting for you to give it to me. What is it that's been weighing on you the most? A fear? A worry? A decision you don't know how to make? Tell me. I want to hear from you. Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. I see the way your mind jumps to worst-case scenarios. The way fear creeps in, whispering lies about your future. The way you replay past mistakes, wondering if they've disqualified you from my put. But child, fear is a liar. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not disqualify you. Your failures are not bigger than my grace. I am not disappointed in you. I am not ashamed of you. I do not regret choosing you. Yes, you've fallen. Yes, you've struggled. But I don't see you as broken. I see you as beloved. And I want to heal you, restore you, bring you into the fullness of who I created you to be. But first, I need you to let go. Let go of the lies that tell you you're not enough. Let go of the guilt that keeps you stuck in the past. Let go of the fear that keeps you from stepping into the future I have for you. You can trust me. I know trust isn't easy. I know you've been hurt before. I know people have let you down, but I am not them. I do not lie. I do not change. I do not fail. And I will never ever let you go. I know you wonder about the future. You have questions. Will things work out? Will you be okay? Will the things you're hoping for ever happen? Listen to me. I have already been where you're going. I have walked the path ahead of you, and I have prepared the way. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to trust me step by step, moment by moment. You are not alone in this. Even when you don't feel me, I am here. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am working. Even when the road ahead looks uncertain, I am guiding you. I am your refuge when you're overwhelmed. I am your strength when you're weak. I am your peace when your mind is anxious. I am everything you need. So why do you keep running to everything else? Why do you keep searching for what only I can give you? The love you are looking for, it's in me. The security you are craving, it's in me. The purpose you are desperate to find, it's in me. I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. But you have to trust me with them. Let go of the need to control. Let go of the fear of what's next. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. You don't have to strive. You don't have to earn my love. You just have to receive it. Right now, as you're hearing my words, I want you to pause and let them sink in. You are loved. You are chosen. You are seen. You are mine. Can you feel me speaking to you right now? That stirring in your heart. That's me. I'm here. And I want you to know that you are never alone. Tell me, what's been on your heart lately? Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. And if this message is speaking to you, take a moment and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. You don't have to pretend with me. I see you, the real you, not the version of yourself that you show the world, not the image you try to maintain. I see past the surface, past the masks, past the walls you've built. And guess what? I love you completely. I don't love just the good parts of you. I don't love you only when you feel strong, when you're making the right choices, when your life looks put together. I love you when you're broken. I love you when you're struggling. I love you in your doubts, your questions, your fears. I love you exactly as you are. But I also love you too much to leave you there. There are things I want to heal in you, things I want to restore. There are places I want to take you. But first, I need you to let go of what's been holding you back. What is it that you're still carrying? A mistake, a fear, a past hurt. You can't move forward while gripping the past. Some of the things you've been holding on to have been weighing you down for far too long. That guilt, that shame, that regret. I never meant for you to carry those things. I already took them. I already made a way for you to be free. But you have to choose to walk in that freedom. Why do you keep punishing yourself for what I already forgave? You keep replaying moments you wish you could change, don't you? The things you wish you had done differently. The words you wish you had or hadn't said. The decisions that haunt you. But child, listen to me. Your past is not greater than my grace. I have never once looked at you and thought, that mistake was too big. I have never once regretted loving you. I have never once given up on you. And I never will. Let me ask you something. Why do you struggle to receive my grace? Why do you believe that I could forgive others but not you? I see how hard you are on yourself. I see how you replay your failures in your mind, as if holding on to them will somehow make things right. But that's not how grace works. Grace is a gift. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to prove you deserve it. You just have to receive it. And when you do, I want you to release the guilt you've been carrying. I want you to stop defining yourself by your worst moments. I want you to start seeing yourself the way I see you, redeemed, loved, made new. Because that's who you are. Can you believe that? Can you trust that I see you as worthy, even when you don't feel that way? Tell me, what's the hardest part about letting go? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. I know it's not easy. Letting go means trusting me. Trusting that I will take care of the things you can't control. Trusting that I will bring healing, even when you don't see it yet. Trusting that I am working, even when it feels like nothing is changing. But I promise you, I am. I am always working, always moving, always making a way. You've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting for doors to open, waiting for clarity, waiting for things to make sense. And when nothing changes, you start to wonder, do I even see you? Do I hear your prayers? Oh, my child, if only you could see what I am doing behind the scenes. You only see what's in front of you, but I see the full picture. I see how every moment is connected. I see how every delay, every detour, every closed door is leading you exactly where you need to be. You think some of your prayers have gone unanswered, but I have answered every single one, just not always in the way you expected. Sometimes my answer is, not yet, because I'm preparing something better. Sometimes my answer is, trust me, because I need you to grow in faith. Sometimes my answer is, this isn't for you, because I have something greater in store. But I have never ignored you, not once. And I won't start now. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. Because I need you to remember this. I am not done with you. I know it's hard to wait. I know it's hard to trust when you can't see the outcome. But faith isn't about seeing. It's about believing. It's about knowing that I am good, even when things don't make sense. It's about knowing that I am leading you, even when you feel lost. You will look back one day and see how I was guiding you all along. For now, I just need you to trust. And I need you to stop carrying things that aren't yours to carry. That fear, lay it down. That doubt, give it to me. That pain you've been holding on to for years, release it. I am your healer. I am your provider. I am your refuge. You don't have to figure this out alone. Come to me. Be still. Let me remind you of who you are, who you have always been to me. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are not your struggles. You are mine. And that will never change. Can you feel me speaking to you? That peace you're starting to feel, that's me. That weight lifting off your shoulders, that's me. I am with you, right here, right now. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to trust me, one step at a time. Tell me, what's one thing you're ready to let go of today? Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. You are so loved. You are so seen. You are so held. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. Even when you feel lost, I am your guide. Even when you feel unworthy, I call you my beloved. I need you to hold on to that. And I need you to remember that I am not far away. I am closer than your next breath. Stay close to me. Keep listening. Keep trusting. Keep walking. You don't have to do this alone. If this message is speaking to you, take a second and like this video. Let's keep this truth close to your heart, because I have so much more to tell you, and I don't want you to miss it. I see you still holding on, Even after everything I've said, you're still gripping the fear, the doubt, the what ifs. I know it's hard to release the things you've carried for so long, but listen to me. Holding on to them is only making you weary. You were never meant to walk this life weighed down. You were never meant to carry burdens that I already took upon myself. So why do you keep picking them back up? I know what you're thinking, but what if I let go and things don't get better? What if I trust and it doesn't work out the way I hope? That's fear speaking. And fear has no place in the heart of my beloved child. I need you to understand something. When you let go, you're not falling into emptiness. You're falling into me. And I will catch you every single time. Have I ever failed you before? Have I ever left you stranded without a way forward? Think back. Has there ever been a time when I wasn't with you? You may have felt alone, but you weren't. You may have felt lost, but I was guiding you. You may have felt abandoned, but I never let you go, and I never will. Tell me, what's one thing you're afraid to surrender? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. Because I know that trust isn't easy for you. You've been disappointed before. People have let you down. Promises have been broken. Life hasn't always gone the way you hoped. And I know that deep down you wonder, will I let you down too? Let me answer that right now. No, I won't. I am not like the people who hurt you. I do not lie. I do not fail. I do not change my mind about you. I am steady. I am faithful. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. So when I say I am working all things together for your good, I mean it. When I say I will never leave you nor forsake you, I mean it. When I say I have a future and a hope for you, I mean it. You can trust me. Even when you don't see the full picture, even when the road ahead is unclear, even when your heart is filled with questions, I need you to stop striving, stop overthinking, stop trying to control things that were never yours to control. Because the more you try to control, the more anxious you become. And anxiety is not your portion. Worry is not your inheritance. Peace is. I am your peace. And I want you to rest in me. Can you do that for me? Can you let go just for a moment and allow yourself to rest in my presence? Take a deep breath. I am here. I am holding you. I am fighting for you. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to trust that I already have. And I promise you, I do. If this message is speaking to you, take a second and like this video. Let's keep this truth close to your heart, because I need you to know that you are not forgotten. I know there are things in your life that don't make sense right now. I know you have questions, prayers that seem unanswered, situations that feel stuck. But child, I am still moving. You see waiting. I see preparation. You see delay. I see perfect timing. You see obstacles. I see opportunities for miracles. I know you don't understand everything right now, and that's okay. You're not supposed to. That's what faith is. Trusting me even when things don't make sense. And I promise you, one day, you will look back and see how I was working all along. Every detour had a purpose. Every delay was protecting you. Every closed door was leading you to something greater. I do not waste anything. Not your pain, not your waiting, not even your mistakes. I use it all. So don't be discouraged. Don't lose heart. Because your story is not over. I have so much more for you. So much more healing. So much more joy. So much more purpose. But you have to let go of what's behind you in order to step into what's ahead. You can't embrace the new while clinging to the old. What is it that you need to release today? A fear, a disappointment, a dream you're afraid will never come to pass? Tell me in the comments. I'm listening. Because I don't just want you to survive. I want you to thrive. I want you to wake up with peace instead of anxiety. I want you to walk in confidence instead of fear. I want you to live with joy instead of carrying the weight of worry. I created you for more than just making it through the day. I created you for a life that is abundant. A life where you are fully alive in my presence, fully surrendered to my plan, fully confident in my love. And I know that's hard for you to imagine right now, but I see what you can't see. I see the version of you that is healed. I see the version of you that is walking in peace. I see the version of you that is free from the chains that have held you back for so long. And I want to take you there. Will you let me? Will you trust me enough to take the next step, even if you don't know where it's leading? Because I promise you, I am leading you somewhere beautiful. I don't promise that it will always be easy, but I do promise that you will never walk it alone. And I need you to hold on to that. I need you to remind yourself daily that you are not doing this by yourself. Because the enemy wants you to believe that you're alone. He wants you to believe that no one understands, that no one cares, that no one sees you. But he is a liar. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I see you. I love you. I am with you. And I will never let you go. Can you believe that? Can you trust that? Even when your emotions tell you otherwise. Because faith isn't about feelings. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel weak. Some days you will feel close to me, and some days you won't feel me at all. But none of that changes the truth. I am still here. I am still guiding you. I am still holding you. I am still working all things together for your good. So don't let your feelings determine your faith. Let my promises determine your faith. And I promise you, I am faithful. Tell me, what's one thing you are choosing to trust me with today? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. You are safe in my hands. You are held in my love. You are walking into a future more beautiful than you can imagine. Stay close to me, because I have so much more to tell you, and I don't want you to miss it. If you haven't already, subscribe now. Stay connected. Let me keep speaking to your heart, because this is only the beginning. I see you trying to believe, trying to hold on, trying to trust that I am working, even when everything around you says otherwise. And I know that some days it feels impossible. Some days you wake up with hope. You remind yourself that I am with you, that I have a plan, that everything will be okay. And then life happens. The situation doesn't change. The problem gets worse. The doubts creep in. And suddenly, that faith you held onto so tightly starts slipping through your fingers. I see it. I see the struggle. And I need you to know, your faith does not have to be perfect for me to mine. I never asked for perfect faith. I asked for faith the size of a mustard seed. Do you know how small that is? It's tiny, almost invisible. And yet, even that little bit of faith is enough for me to work with. So don't give up just because you don't feel strong. Don't walk away just because you have questions. Even when you doubt, I am still faithful. Even when you struggle to believe, I am still moving in your life. Because my power is not dependent on your feelings. I am God when you are confident, and I am God when you are unsure. I am God when you feel close to me, and I am God when you feel far away. I am God on the good days and the bad days, and I will not change. Tell me, have you been struggling with doubt? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. because I know how easy it is to feel like you're failing me when your faith wavers. But child, I do not see you as a failure. I see you as mine. And I know that this world is hard. I know that life can make it difficult to believe. But that's why I am here. That's why I remind you, again and again, that you are not alone in this. You are not carrying your faith alone. I am holding you. I am strengthening you. And I am leading you, even when you don't realize it. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't believe the lie that I am disappointed in you. I see your heart. I see how much you want to trust me. I see how much you long for my presence. And I am here. Even when you don't feel me, I am here. Even when you wonder if I'm listening, I am here. I have never left you, and I never will. If this message is speaking to you, take a second and like this video. Let's keep this truth close to your heart, because I need you to remember something. Your feelings are not the foundation of your faith. I am, and I do not waver. Your emotions will change. Some days you will feel strong, and some days you won't. Some days you will feel full of faith, and some days you will feel empty. But I remain the same. That's why I don't need you to figure everything out. I just need you to take the next step. Even if you're scared, even if you don't understand, even if you feel like your faith is barely hanging on, I will meet you there, because I am always ahead of you. I see what's coming. I know what's next, and I am already preparing the way. You don't have to fear the future. You don't have to lose sleep over what's ahead. You don't have to stress about how things will work out. I already know, and I am taking care of it. Can you trust me with what's ahead? Can you release the need to have all the answers and just rest in the fact that I do? Tell me, what's one thing about the future that's been weighing on your heart? Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. Because I know how easy it is to worry. You look at your life and all you see are the unknowns. You wonder if you're on the right path. You question whether you're making the right decisions. You worry about what's next. But listen to me. I am already in your future. I have already made a way. I have already aligned the right opportunities. I have already prepared the right connections. I have already orchestrated every detail. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to trust me one step at a time. I know it's hard. I know you wish you could see the full picture right now. But if I showed you everything at once, it would overwhelm you. That's why I lead you step by step. Because I want you to walk with me, not ahead of me, not behind me, but with me. You were never meant to do this life alone. That's why I walk beside you. That's why I remind you again and again, I am here. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never let you down. Even when life is uncertain, I am certain. Even when things feel unstable, I am steady. Even when everything around you is changing, I remain the same. I need you to hold on to that. Because I know the enemy has been trying to make you feel isolated. I know he's been whispering lies, telling you that you're forgotten, that you're falling behind, that you're a slave. But you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Every season has a purpose, even this one. Even if it feels slow, even if it feels confusing, even if it feels like nothing is happening. Trust me, I am working. I am moving in ways you cannot see. I am shifting things, preparing things, aligning things. So don't lose heart. Don't let fear take over. Don't let doubt steal your peace. You are in my hands, and there is no safer place to be. Tell me, what's one thing you need to trust me with right now? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you because I care about what's on your heart. I see every worry, every fear, every silent prayer you've never spoken aloud, and I am holding them all. You don't have to carry this alone. Give it to me. Release it. Let me take care of it. And I promise you, I will. Stay close to me. Keep trusting. Keep walking. If you haven't already, subscribe now. Stay connected. Let me keep speaking to your heart. Because this is not the end of your story. This is just the beginning.